Well, all right. Okay. Yo. Look, super hype, yo. Look, tomorrow's the day, y'all. Tomorrow's the day. So, welcome back to Love 24 Hours here, where we view videos that could raise the consciousness or awareness of this planet. Raise the vibrations, y'all, of this planet. Let's get it. Listen, tomorrow is May 1st, y'all. Y'all know that's Mass Meditation Day, right? So, I decided to go and I was like, yo, I need to go find that clip that I had, right? To show you guys the first time around when we first, when the idea was first brought upon us, by, hold on, and I just had it, y'all. Hold on 1 second. What's her name? Hold on, hold on, sorry, y'all. Oh, I don't know her name is. Okay, but anyway, it's come to find out when I was looking for the clip, right? I ended up finding it and I ended up discovering that it's not just her. It's a bunch of people who've been spreading the word and who've been getting people on board, right? So you will be seeing maybe 2 or 3 clips today and tomorrow from me, just to make sure that you do not forget, y'all. Listen, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, even if they don't know, like, if they tell you, like, I don't even know how to meditate, tell them just think about it. Just sit with your eyes closed and think about a world that you prefer to live in, or how you want your life to look, right? Because once we sync up, y'all, on May 1st, like, bro, there's no stopping us. It's nothing that we can't do together, yo. It's strength in numbers. Like, fam, what you think we here for? Love Tribe. Let's get it in. Shout out to, first of all, before I get into the shout outs, shout out to everybody on the channel. Shout out to all the Love Tribers, you feel me? Just, like, I'm super excited. Like, y'all, we can do this, bro. Like, we can do this, bro. Like, it's, like, all day tomorrow. Whenever you have free time. When you're in the shower, washing dishes, when you're at work, when you're on the computer, when you're playing with the kids, getting the kids ready for school. It don't matter. It does not matter what you're doing tomorrow. It does not matter. Instead of thinking about what you're going to eat for lunch, think about how you just, just think about the good stuff that you can have, just period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Picture yourself in Bali having lunch. You feel me? Cole? Okay, I'm going to calm down. No, I'm not going to calm down. Like, bro, just the mere fact of all us coming together and meditating and doing something positive, like, that alone, like, brings so much joy to me, because we're doing something good. Like, we're all getting together to do something that's just a good thing. And like, y'all should be, get hype, man. Get hype with me. Like, come on, man. You got to, bro. Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Let's get it. Okay. All right, let's get into shout outs. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not sorry. I'm hype and I'm ready for May 1st, bro. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm more excited than I've ever been for a birthday prop. Like, this is exciting. Like, this is just the beginning, though, for us. Like, we all get together and do this. Just imagine what we can do. Like, we can all get together, heal each other. Like, let's connect. You know what I'm talking about? If you've seen Avatar, let's do this on some Avatar joint. You feel me? Okay. All right. I know y'all get it. Okay. So, let's get into the shout outs. Okay, so first shout out goes to Syrian 100K. Appreciate you. Love you. Thank you. Next shout out goes to GG1981 Sparkle. I appreciate you. I love you. Next we'll go to Spliff Fillet. I think I shouted you up before, but I like your YouTube thing. Next one go out to Nioka. I like that. That's cute. Nioka. Thank you. Next one goes to Michael Stallworth. I like that. Okay. Go ahead, Michael. Okay. Now, I know I already shouted you out, but I appreciate the comment that you left for everybody for the Love Tribe. So I'm going to shout you out again. That's Hebrew Israelite Jesus Reyes. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love that you passing on to everybody. Thank you. Next shout out goes to Shauna K. Ramsey. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I apologize if I mispronounce anybody's YouTube name. I'm sorry. I really do try. And next shout out goes to Leah, the Goddess 369. You know I'm with the 369s. Okay, so yes. And last but not least, because this one took me out. Shout out to you, Johnny Beltram. Okay. Shout out to you, Johnny. Thank you for the sunflowers. I appreciate you giving me some flowers. I appreciate it. Your comment was hilarious. Your comment was hilarious. I love the vibes. I love all of it. So without further ado, let's get into the video.
I hear the sound of the angels singing.
This is the gardening hack that I wish I did years ago, and if you live in a small apartment or are short on space, listen up, this is going to help you a lot. I'm talking about growing vertically. This is a DIY wall garden that I decided to install in my backyard. I live in a rental, so I wanted something that was not going to cause any harm or damage to the wall. I nailed it in, and I can just remove the nails when I leave. Now I know what you're thinking, what can I actually grow in a wall garden? Pretty much anything that you would grow in a normal garden, but just remember that the pots are more shallow. So opt for vegetables or herbs that grow well in a shallow pot. I'm opting for herbs at the moment, but I also want to try radishes, and I'm not too sure about this last pot because it does fit 9 pots. It's important that you have a little bit of light in this wall area, but it was so easy to set up. It took me less than 30 minutes, and it was actually a lot of fun. The last reason that I love this hack is it just makes the backyard look so much more beautiful. It's like a feature or a piece of art on the wall.
Aeroponic tower, and we're going to show you the assembly process as well as the propagation process from seed to harvest. Tower garden is modular in size, meaning that you can choose the height of the tower by stacking these growing sections. You can either assemble a tower with 5 levels with 20 plants, 7 levels with 28 plants, 9 levels with 36 plants, or 11 levels with 44 plants. To start growing, add your rock wool and water for 20 minutes. Add the recommended amount of seeds per hole. Afterwards, add vermiculite on top of each hole. This will allow for a soilless germination. After 1 week, your seedlings will have germinated, and after 3 weeks, your seedlings will be ready for transplanting on the aeroponic tower. To do this, use the grow clip to fit the seedling in the growing cavity, and after just 1 month of growth, you'll already be able to harvest most leafy greens.
I bought this house with the goal of turning it into a high-tech urban homestead. Here's how it went. This was the front yard when I bought it, and this was the backyard. This was me all proud of my first house. I have no idea what's about to happen to me in the next 2 years. Step 1 is create a garden. So I put about 15 raised beds in the front yard where I get a ton of sun. It's winter right now, so I'm growing cabbages, broccoli, and kale. I love eating citrus, so I put an entire row of interesting varieties, like this yuzu lemon. There's a trench right here that is my shower water. It comes out of my shower, goes right here, and waters the citrus. Let's go through my rose arch over here. All of these are artichokes. They come up every single year, and that pipe's actually my laundry water that is watering this area. Oh, there's a rainwater capture tank. I have 6 rare varieties of dragon fruit. That's just the front yard. Here's my backyard. The roof has 25 solar panels. Those bad boys keep my electricity bill at effectively 0. This is my egg machine. These are my egg producers. This door raises based on sunlight and lets them out into this area. I capture the rainwater off my roof. Most of it goes to that 5,000 gallon tank. I installed a natural flowing pond with some beautiful koi, and the water runs right into the floor because this entire patio is actually water. Here's where we start our seeds, and I've slowly transformed the entire backyard into an in-ground garden. I built this outdoor sink for prepping vegetables and letting them dry, but my favorite part just might be the outdoor shower, where all the water, you guessed it, waters my front yard orchard. Yeah, I get it. It's a little overkill. It's a little fancy, but I do want to show you just how possible it is to get started, even on a small scale, producing some of your own food at home in an urban environment.
Now, keep in mind, I know that this type of living isn't for everyone, right? But just imagine if more people were doing it, and you know, everyone has talents and gifts, right? And we go back to like doing mostly like a barter system or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? You can either trade or buy off of people who are good at like gardening, or who are, you know, who choose to live like this. I think that's so cute. Like, oh my goodness, like, let's kick it old school. But that's just me. You know, I just want to throw a few ideas out there. On to the next one.
Let me tell you something. You won't heal until you admit to yourself how much it really hurts. Yes, you were let down. You were disappointed. You need to admit that to yourself. And none of it was your fault. It was meant to teach you something, a lesson worth the hurt. And please just allow yourself as much time as you need to feel what you need to feel. Don't let what they did have any more power over you.
You know the food system is broken when you have to pay more for food that's grown fresh from the earth and pay less for food that's created in a lab. It's all by design.
I don't want to pay for produce. What the fuck is that about? I don't want to pay for water when it literally comes from the ground. It doesn't come from the
I don't
ground.
think you see the power that you really have. Or it's almost like you do, and that's what's holding you back. Because you know that this person you can be requires change. And it's completely understandable. Change is scary and full of uncertainty. But usually when you're at this point, you're stuck with two options. To leave your comfort zone and allow yourself to become this person. Or to stay where you are and always be left wondering what you could be.
I feel like you might need to hear this tonight. Life might not look the way it used to look right now. Things might have changed dramatically, maybe even slightly. And it might not look or feel the same. And that might be draining. And that might hurt because you don't understand and you don't know how to cope with the loss of the things that you used to have, but you have things now that are different. And you like them, but you're not really sure how to be happy because there's so much change that has surrounded you. I just want you to know that it's okay. You're moving through a period of your life that is ever changing, and it's bringing you to a new place, and that's not a bad thing. We fight change all the time, but just remember that this feeling of uncertainty in this middle ground is not forever.
Grand Rising, man. Peace and love to the guys and goddesses of the planet Kyle. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been on TikTok for a little while, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I've been going through enlightenment, whatever. Definitely getting these things done, doing the shadow work and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming back here with an update, man. So, because, you know, May 1st is coming up. So, you know, we do have a mass meditation, a global meditation that is taking place on May 1st. Now, we do have roughly over 500,000 people that are currently going to be joining in this meditation on May 1st. So if this video come across you today, you're chosen. If this video comes across you, it ain't come across you for no reason. It's time for you to sit that ass down and join in on this meditation. Also, we will stop paying bills on May 1st. Yes. So we are going to fuck the system up on May 1st. So we want to make sure when you meditating, you want to be visualizing and focus on that heart chakra and open your heart chakra up as much as you motherfucking can. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. You better open that bitch to you better do it till you feel like a goddamn chest when to blow the fuck up. But like, man, you know what I'm saying? Just want to give y'all that update. Like I said, if you need more information, you always can comment down or DM me, man. Peace and love. Ashe.
Frank calling you. I'm asking you about my wife, Lois. What do you mean, who is this? This is Peter Griffin. What are you talking about here? Now, Zay, we're going to get down to the bottom of this right now, all right? Now, why were you banging my wife? Oh, you think this is funny? What?
Ooh, his laugh took me out. Okay. Ooh, I got this. Okay. Ooh, okay. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna laugh my way through this ending. Okay. Okay. So yeah, y'all already know if If it's funny, then that's the end of the video. We like to end on a funny note, you know what I mean? That was cute though. Why did he sound so much like Peter Griffin though? Like, dude got talent. Okay, but yeah. But yeah. Okay, y'all. So thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope this brought some type of I don't know, light into your life. I hope it really brightened your day. I hope you guys are gearing up and getting ready for May 1st. It's tomorrow, y'all. It's tomorrow. Like, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate. Sticky icky. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you. I love you because I have no reason not to. And I appreciate you guys, and I'm grateful for everybody, and enjoy the rest of your day or night. And for those of you who's sticking around for the bonus content, it's coming up right here next. Alright, y'all, it's the bonus round. I have an echo button. I don't know if it'll echo like it's supposed to on here though. I was like, I'm not gonna fool with this microphone before I be done do something I can't fix. But I want to put it on the echo feature and be like, bonus round. What's so wrong with me? Okay. Oh my goodness. I had the time of my life. I'm really just getting the cards together here, y'all. So don't mind me. I'm just entertaining y'all till I get them all together. And I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear this is true. And I owe it all to you. Why was I watching Dirty Dancing as a child and enjoying the hell out of that movie when I barely even should have known what it was about? Even though I still did. And you know the crazy part about it, y'all? I still end up dating the bad boys. I just after watching the movie, but they made it seem like the bad. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna get to the reading. I'm not gonna go off topic. But maybe that is on topic. I don't know. Because I don't even know where that came from. I don't even know where that song came from. Oh yes, I do, because it's that one line, and you can't tell me like, yo, some songs just just ride, okay. Especially when the woman come in and okay, I'm sorry. Okay, all right, y'all. So we're gonna start off. We have a few that volunteered today. Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards volunteered today, y'all. Divine Doors volunteered today. My Ancestors deck volunteered. And so did my Wild Unknown Tarot. So we're going to pull from all of them and see what we got. Ooh, I never seen this one. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't know. I might have to change some things up. And I might have to start, I might have to start showing you guys these cards because they're absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. And I've never pulled this card before. And I think it's the perfect time, especially with May 1st coming up. Okay. Okay, it's time to unlock that magic. Okay, so let's see. And then we're going to step in here with Divine Doors. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, that is right. I knew I was forgetting to tell you guys something. My podcast. Yes, I will have my podcast in the description below. I forgot to say that in the intro, but it's okay. I'll do it on the next video. But for my riders who are here, for the tarot reading, I also do readings on there as well. And I'm in season 3, so it's a lot to listen to and catch up on there, and I'm gonna make sure I put it in the description. Like I said, I already said that right. Yeah, I already said it, but yeah, I'll make sure I provide the information so I can let y'all in on there. And I'm also looking to have some guests on there because I love having different points of views, and conversations. Of course, beforehand we'll talk and we'll go over like the topic. And I'm going to come up with a few questions for you guys and things like that. And, I just want to make sure everybody's comfortable. So, of course, we have like a little consultation. We have a little conversation beforehand, before the podcast episode. But, yeah, I'm looking for some guests. So, if you'd like to be a guest on the podcast, let me know. Let your girl know. Okay, so let's see. I keep saying the door we pulled. There we go. Okay. Trying to make sure I didn't pull the same one. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But we did get a different one this time. And this is gorgeous. But it's like your average like wood door. Well, not average, because it always has beautiful like carvings or something around it. I don't know who took pictures of these doors to put on here, but it's absolutely amazing. But it has some brickwork as well. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so this card reads, ooh, okay, never knew it had a little special. Okay, never knew it had a little message like that underneath either. Okay, so it's called Three-Eyed Raven. And it says, as sunrise hits upon the dew, a message raven calls out with news. So we getting some good news. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Y'all, I'm just hyped, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm not sorry, but don't mind me. And it says, prepare for the unexpected. I likes that. Okay, let's prepare for the unexpected. Listen, y'all. Yo, it's about to change for us. It's really about to, like, ooh, I just keep feeling like up the ante is the words I'm getting in my head right now. Up the ante. Like, we really about to, okay. And then we're gonna dip into our hoodoo deck and our Wild Unknown Tarot deck. Hold on, who wants to go? Okay, Wild Unknown wants to go first. And my ancestor deck wants to go second. So let's see what we have here. Oh, okay, so we have the Temperance card. We have healing coming back out. We have some negative energies we're getting rid of. We have the Fool card that keeps coming out. It's a lot of people taking a lot of leaps out here. More than usual is what I'm getting. A lot more than usual. Ace of Wands. We have the Sun card. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have completion. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, my goodness. We got the Empress. Listen. Y'all getting it in. Y'all are getting it in. I'm proud of you. You are really working through all of this. What you would call baggage. You're working through it. Like any sense of not good enough, or not being brave enough, or just not knowing enough. Any sense of that is just going away. You're like, I'm gonna use what I got. I'm more than enough. Like, and it's like you're growing and you're feeling yourself growing. It's like, bruh, like, I'm really out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm really out here doing the right thing. You ever just, like, you're really coming to a sense of you actually being proud of yourself. And because before, it was very, very easy for you to see it on anybody else. Really quick. And you would look at them like they was crazy when they couldn't see it in themselves. Like, are you serious? Do you not know how fantastic you are? And when they don't see it, you make them, you take it personally. You take it as if they think you a liar, or you joking, or you like, what you take me for? A fool? Like, what you mean? Like, I can call it, baby. Like, I can clearly see that you're fantastic. Why can't you see it? So it's like you're finally being able to shine that particular light onto yourself now. It's like now you're actually giving yourself credit without any guilt, without being, because a lot of times we're too humble. You know what I mean? And it's like we're afraid to feed ourselves like with compliments, because it's like, well, I'm not a cocky person, I'm not conceited, I'm not this or that and the third. Like you really just, sometimes it's hard for you to compliment yourself, or it's hard for you to treat yourself right, because you don't want to seem like those who are very arrogant that you come across, who think way too highly of themselves. Like, you don't want to you're trying so hard not to be like that you've kind of not giving yourself enough. Like, you haven't given yourself, your own flowers. And so it's like, but now recently you're like, no, I can say that. Like, it's okay. I'm a pretty good person. Like, yeah, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to be doing, living right. At the end of the day, I'm a good person, and I can admit that to myself, and that is okay. I love the vibes. So let's go on to the hoodoo. Let's go to my ancestors deck. Hold on, let me shuffle these cards before I put them back. Let's see here. Like, oh my goodness, I'm getting a tingly feeling in the back of my head. Like, whoo! Oh my, it feels magical. My God. Ooh, about to get it in, y'all. Love try. We about to get it in. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm so happy for you. And this is not even when you celebrate, right? When you come into celebration, you don't have to remind yourself. Like, I hope this makes sense when this comes out. You don't have to remind yourself that you're a good person. It's okay to celebrate for yourself. Like, you automatic, because you're a good person, you're going to automatically be happy for others. You're going to automatically, you're not a hater. You know you're not a hater. You're going to automatically be happy for the world. You're going to be automatically happy for this, that, and the third. But there's nothing wrong with jumping and shouting and being happy for yourself. Okay? Celebrate yourself. Give yourself your flowers. Give yourself credit. Listen, it starts with you. Appreciate yourself. Appreciate being a good person. Don't sit and say, well, that's what you're supposed to do, and leave it at that like it's a job. No, it's a choice. It is a choice. Okay? And sometimes not being such a good person is the easier choice. Like, let's be honest. Like, sometimes doing the wrong thing is easy, and you've been really, really holding back, and you really, like, listen, there's times where you were in your own right to show your ass. Okay, you were in your own right to do so, and you did not do it because you not because you were thinking like about karma or anything like that. It's just because genuinely you didn't want to hurt anyone, and you like, you know what, it ain't even worth it, because you still gonna feel bad at the end of the day because you're a good person. But you have been in your own right, and no one, not in the spirit realm, nobody would have been upset with you. Nobody would have thought twice about it, right? But you made that decision with, like, you're the type of person, you make that better decision whether anyone's looking or not, right? And you have some people that look at the situation, like, I would have never. Girl, boy, whatever, please, okay? Please. Four of Knives. Oh, yes. That sense of stability and relaxation. You're gonna have a moment where you're just gonna do just like that. When you're just gonna have a huge sigh of relief. There's a huge thing of relief. You got that Miss Robinson, honey, energy coming into play where you're nothing to mess with. You're gonna feel magical. You're really gonna feel like top dog. Like, seriously, like, you're not the type of person that feels like ahead of your class, or, you know, because you humble, right? And we got the 8 of Coins. Listen to me, okay? You gonna have people fighting and scraping and scratching to get to you. Like, you gonna have people who are gonna be like, you're not gonna be in the room, and these people are gonna be in the room, and they're gonna be arguing over, like, nah, that's my friend, like, that type of situation. Like, nah, I'm her favorite cousin, I'm his favorite cousin, like, I'm their favorite family member. Like, you gonna be that type of person where somebody's gonna be in the room, like, I always knew they was, you know, and then it's gonna be that one person in the room, like, no, it ain't, you been hating since. Like, don't tell that lie. Don't act like that now because they top dog. Like, don't do that. Like, you are it. You're the main character. Remember that. You are the main character, baby. Like, there's no show without you. And they all gonna be talking about it in a great way. You got the 8 of Sticks. You got the Ace of Baskets. Like, your emotions are gonna take a turn for the better. Like, you're gonna feel so, like, so high. You're gonna feel like you're seated so high. And at first, like, you're not gonna have trouble taking your throne, because this is pretty much what it's gonna be like, right? Like, you just presented with a crown. You're not gonna have a hard time, because you're really gonna have that sigh of relief, right? And you're really gonna be like, I earned this, I earned this. You're not gonna shy away when the time comes. When the time comes, you're not gonna shy away. You can be like, about time, but you still gonna be humble and thankful, and you're gonna be grateful. And that's why that's the main reason why you're getting this. This is why this is coming in. You like, you could never. You feel me? Like, y'all could never. Like, whatever. You still be humble, though. You still gonna be humble. You gonna play your part now. You gonna do it right. Don't worry about that. But if you would have gotten this position any sooner, if you would have got it any sooner, you would not have let or allowed yourself to enjoy it, though. to its full potential. So now that you've gone through the stages you've gone through, now that everything has happened the way it's happening, everything has aligned and everything is laid out the way that it's been laid out, baby, you know for a fact, there's no doubt in your mind that when you get this, you're not only going to treat it right, but you're going to treat yourself right. And you're going to treat those who, I'm doing, me. I don't care where you are. I don't care what culture you is. You know what that means. But you're going to treat them accordingly. You're going to treat them accordingly. And the ones that have been there, the ones that have seen you, and even if it's just a few, that's less plane tickets that you got to buy. Look, you better look at the brighter side of things, okay? Because I know I do. I love that my circle's small, baby, because that's less plane tickets I got to buy. I'm frugal, y'all, so don't pay me no mind. If you got a big group of people that support you and love you, there's nothing wrong with that either. Because whatever it is, you will have more than enough to get everybody plane tickets. So I'm just saying, for those of us that have a little tiny circle, don't let that bother you, because that's less people that you got to pay for at dinner when you celebrate. Like, that's how I look at it. I look at the bright side of everything, okay? And that's my bright side. That's my bright side. But all I'm saying is, you got this. And yes, Son of Knives. I'll wait to see the Son of Knives, because he's been coming out a whole lot. So yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's only up from here. That's it. Prepare for your crown. Just prepare for your robe. Prepare to be on the just sitting high. Like that's it. That's it. Like, only prepare. You need to prepare your mind, your body, your soul, your environment, everything. Start preparing for growth. Start preparing for this magic you're about to come into. Start preparing. Make sure that you control your breathing. Start doing some breath work, because you don't want to pass out when the time comes and when you get that news, because it's coming. Point blank, there is nothing. Listen, it's only a matter of time. There is no going back. We're not going back. We're not vibrating low anymore. Those days are done. Those days are done. Dunzo. You may have your little moments. We all have our moments. That's life. We all have our little moments, but they're not going to keep you down. You feel me? So congratulations to you that's listening. Congratulations. And that's the end of the reading for today. OMG. Yo, and listen, don't be too shy, okay? If you would love to tell me what happened, because I'm a little nosy. If you want to tell me what happened, don't forget, you can email me, you can contact me, you can do your thing. If you wanted to share your story, we can swap stories. If you want to come on my podcast and let the people know, you know what I mean? If you have something that you want to share, also, if you want to remain anonymous, that's also an option. We don't have to tell anybody who you are. If you don't want anybody to know who you are, you don't have to go into particular details. Like, we would tailor the experience to the way you like, to a certain degree, you know what I mean? So yeah, so just let me know. And if listen, congratulations. I love you all, because I have no reason not to. And until the next episode.